All right, looks like my mic was not on. Sorry about that. All right, so yeah, I just asked you guys who was better between Memphis's team. Who was it, Mark and Powell? Yeah, just went over that. Just saw that KD, Dirk, Derrick Rose. They're all lower overall than Scottie Pippen. That's pretty wild. 92, 93. Hmm. I actually agree with how they set this up. I think Garnett was the best player on this Celtics team. Gobert, Gobert, you talking it up a storm made you on 2K, man. Congrats, congrats. Baron. This LeBron, he's he's less of a player than Scottie Pippen. Let's see, D Wade, Shaq. Steve, Tim, 98. Tim Duncan was 98. Yeah, you can't really complain there. 97. It's just 0304, 97. I'm pretty sure the 98 kg is 0304 kg, but not too. I'm shocked they did that. Let's see. Yeah. Again, no couple eights here. And maybe Ben Wallace is at 89 too, maybe. Kobe Bryant, 95. Shaquille O'Neal, 94. So this year, they actually picked Kobe Bryant over Shaq. Um, my thoughts on this. Let's see. After they're going through the games, I actually watch a good portion of this 0304 season. I feel I feel like Shaq is probably a little better, but the overalls here aren't bad at all. If if LeBron was 95 and Anthony Davis was 94, that's kind of how I see this. To a lesser degree, I think Anthony Davis is definitely 95 and LeBron's a 94. But I don't really care about the overalls per se, like the number. I just feel like Kobe being over Shaq maybe might not be true, but I could see it for sure. I watched the games. I saw Kobe do his thing, so we'll keep that moving. No, what is this team doing here? I don't know. Let's see, Dirk. Dirk 92. This was a really good Dirk. Actually, watched him and feel like he should be higher than 92 this year. Maybe I didn't watch enough games, but Dirk was really nice at that time. 89, 98. So again, Kobe Bryant is over Shaquille O'Neal in this, and this is 2000 and 2001. They're just wrong. In my opinion, they're just wrong here. Uh, again, Kobe being over Shaq and the other one, I didn't have a problem with, but this one I do have a problem with. I do feel like Shaq was clearly the best player in the league at this time. You're now rewriting history, giving it to Kobe Bryant. It's not right. Allen Iverson's only a 93. Wow. Let's look at their mid-range shots real quick. Let me just, because Michael's a 98. The all-time Michael's a 98. So let's see. 87 mid-range. How does he not have a 90-plus mid-range? Let's see. Kobe Bryant. 94. Wow. All right. Is Kobe Bryant's mid-range jumper that much over Allen Iverson's at that time? Y'all tell me. I'm sure there's some Kobe fans that may hear this and may think I'm bugging. So I don't know. We tend to disagree a lot. So you'll let me hear in the comments. Vince the 94. They gave him a 94. That's extremely interesting. Okay. 94 Vince at that time. 85. David 91. Tim 87. Tim is recognized as the better player, but there's no problems. He's always been higher than Tim Duncan, is what it comes down to. That's kind of why I don't feel the way I probably should feel. I'm not sure. Yeah, people who are alive at this time definitely like to hear your opinions on this right here. Let's see, Shaq. So Shaq was about never better than Kobe is what they're getting at. Okay. Again, I disagree there, but that's what we're going with. That's the narrative we're going with. Keep it moving. Malone started. See this? This is more accurate to the gap between them. What? Brian Russell. Is it Brian or Byron? If you know, you know. Mike at a 98. Arguably a 99 here. So you notice Pippen's at 88 overall. So that drop. Pretty devastating. I don't think. Yeah, no championship has been won by LeBron with lower than 88, but I know you guys are gonna point at the 97, so I won't really care about that too much. I'll move forward. Along, look at young Zoe. Interesting picture. They didn't have that before. Damn, Marley. GP 92, 88. Man, honestly, I really wish I had the 2Ks the last years so I can compare them. I really do feel like a lot of this is different. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it's different. 99, Michael Jordan. He's above this 96 Scotty. So 95, 96. They don't have the 96 7 year. Why? Who knows? But what a huge drop off. What a huge drop off. It's basically the equivalent to Rodman in their estimation after a couple of years. 92 Shaq. Shaq's only a 92 overall. Again, I feel like this is pretty narrative based. I've always felt like they did the older guys pretty dirty as far as the overalls are concerned. Now this Magic team is stacked, but sometimes I feel like they're a little low, a little low D. Patrick Ewing only being a 90. That means prime Patrick Ewing is what, 91, 92? Somewhere in that range. 89 through 92. Only 90 overall. 100% disagree. Let's like standing dunk deserves a standing dunk. Driving layup. Besides that layup he missed, uh, he is already pretty decent at that. So I don't think That should be that low. Fade, and he has the hook. All time with the fade. Hook is decent, so no problem there. What does his strength look like? Higher strength than the Joker, right? Wrong. Wrong. You tell me, who's stronger, Patrick Ewing or the Joker? I'm pretty sure Patrick Ewing's stronger. That's just me. Uh, let's see, Shaq strength real quick. Yeah, should be 99, right? Yeah. 99 standing dunk, of course. And his hook shot is a 97. He deserves that. Abdul Rauf is over Mutombo. I mean, I get that they're saying, but again, I look at this. I look at the fact that someone's put higher. It usually means something. And Mutombo's only an 84. I mean, I look at this. Mutombo was an 88, so we keep it moving there. I think that's a little weird. Olajuwon's a 97. So again, if 90s, let's go back to this. Let's go back. This is 97 Olajuwon. This is when they won their first championship. So 2K, I think 2K said age 31. Age 31. So the second is better than the first. I mean, as far as Olajuwon's concerned, that's probably true. I'm not even gonna lie. That second run was insane. Uh, David, Barkley, Shaq, they all bent a knee. So if I get that, if I'm having that right, 31 when they give him a 99, then the slowness and all that stuff, it made sense. All that stuff made sense. I need to see what a younger Olajuwon looks like, though. I don't necessarily think he is worse. He's not necessarily worse than the one that won. I give the other ones more polished. The one that won shoots a little better, but the speed, especially we're considering like defense and lobs, the younger Akeem is right up there. So, and let me look at this real quick. Standing dunk, yup. Post hook, yup. Still got that on lob, not post control. Are they saying he was more agile a year older? Is that what they're saying? This Hakeem is a 98 in intangibles. Which means somewhere here, they're hoeing him. That's what that means. I'd have to find it. They're hoeing him. Because the other one with the higher overall is a less intangible. It's the 3 point. It's the 3 points were 71 to 63. I'm sure his mid range is better than this too. 77 mid range is devious. Yeah, that's not right. That's not right at all. Lonzo Mourning. Let me look at King's block. Let me see if that's also a 99. Where's that at? So his block's only an 88. So that's I'm sure the other large one had a higher block than that. I don't where do they make this decision to drop his I have no idea. 92 Scottie Pippen. So from the teams they didn't show, he went from a 92 to a 96. That's for I mean, the absent. I'm assuming 97 is the year Jordan was gone. Has to be. If we're bringing that much stock into what Eastern Conference Finals, you do that. But again, 97 is ridiculous. Matter of fact, let me go back. This is what I argue is the greatest player to ever touch the court. So I gotta look at it. Had to be a 99 in the mid range. That's what I came here for. Okay. Just give him a tick on the layup. I think his three. Yeah, okay. His three's not as good, and that's why he's probably might not be better than the all-time Jordan. But this is all-time Jordan right here. This is peak Michael Jordan. In my personal opinion, does not get better than 93. It just doesn't. Let's see. Malone. You got Mullen, Hardaway, Richmond on TMC, looking fresh. Was he always the highest? I don't remember, but I know him to be the better out of them. I know that. I don't know if that's necessarily how it was. Let's see. Drexler, Porter, Kersey. It's 91, 90, 91. Let's go. So they don't have the 92 team that made the finals. So I don't think I can show you the comparisons on the teams. I basically did it already, but show you why this team is better than the Bulls. As far as depth, MJ, Worthy, Magic. Again, uh, he's always had this overall, but after going back into it, I feel like 92 is a little too low. Personal opinion there. Let's see. See, this Michael Jordan is a 97. And this is what I was talking about when Giannis basically proved my point. I seen this and it really pisses me off. This Mike is he gets argued with 93 Mike. We're talking about almost damn near the same player. We're talking about 16 to 18, the difference between the LeBrons. I mean, the fact that this is a 97, this player, this Michael Jordan, 1990 to 91, I'm taking over everybody. So, him being a 97, this Michael Jordan right here being the same overall. Forget Luka Doncic. That's just, it's wrong. It's wrong. All those, Giannis, all the stuff's wrong. But him being the same overall is Scottie Pippen. It's more than wrong. Man, Stephen A. Blasphemous. That's what that is. It's ridiculous. As a 9, as a 10, all that stuff. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Oh, let me sleep. Oh man. Let's see. Prize. And again, the Michael Jordan. No, this is not that Michael Jordan. This is not that Mike. This is still a great Mike. Still better than Scottie Pippen's ever been. But let's see. Most of you guys will discount the fact that it says two-way inside the arc playmaker. Yep, Michael Jordan's a playmaker. He's pretty decent at it, actually. Yeah. People lead you to believe, he's on that same tip as Kobe Bryant as far as sharing the ball and finding people, but he's definitely a tier above for sure. 100%. 100%. And like, I forget it was JR or Iman Shumpert, but like they said, if not LeBron, if Jordan was stacked with all the shooters that LeBron had, he's gonna have 10 assists, 9 assists. That's gonna be his averages. His averages. He's gonna average 39 and keep his rebounds at 5 or 6, whatever they were. That's what he's gonna average. Instead of 36 and 6, he's gonna be 39 and 6, or 30-10 and 6. That's the difference there. Uh, I like the gap. I like that. He's only two. Dumars is really nice. Even Dumars probably thinks he deserves to be a 91. But Prime Dumars 94, that's respectable. We can keep that moving. 96 Magic, 94 Kareem. These are all like the history of 2K. This has been the same. So there's no big stuff here. Cooper I think used to be an 86, but maybe Scott used to be higher. I think, but yeah, for the most part, that's 2K history right there. So get that over with. Dominique's also 90. That's pretty much the same. Basically, you think he used to be a 97, 96, so Elden Bird is a 99. This is what, maybe three? Is this in the middle of his three MVPs? MVP. Yep. So he wins MVP this year, does he not? Yeah, he does. 84. He's a two-time MVP. 84, 85. Yeah, he wins MVP this year. So yeah, 400%. He deserves a 98. No questions asked. Michael Jordan's only 90 overall here. As I digged in more to Michael Jordan, I really do hate that they only give him a 90 in these years, but it's whatever. I'm not gonna harp on that too much. But if you were to tell me, hey, you get this mic right here, or you have Jalen Brunson, or you have this mic versus Anthony Edwards, I'm taking this mic. It's pretty simple. It's Sidney Moncrief. Defense. All-time defender. I actually wanted to see perimeter defense on here. Good God. I know he didn't shoot threes, but damn. 61 or 69. Either way, that's tremendously trash. Oh, man. Perimeter 97, perimeter defense. He deserves 97, 99 through 90. I think a 97 is fair, yeah. Dr. J. Driving layup. Driving dunk. So he got the 98, 98. That's what I think MJ deserves. I feel like 99, 99, but 98, 98 is. If I saw 98, 98, you wouldn't have heard me say 99, 99. Frazier. Jerry. Jerry over Wilt. I think Jerry needs to be higher. Okay, so I'm gonna recap the all-time real quick. Just gonna do a quick scan, check the all-time. Give you my final opinion on this. Again, I'm not gonna react to everything, and there's a lot of stuff that I disagree with or agree with, but I'm not gonna go too deep into that right now. These are just my honest opinions. if something makes me feel like I need to say something about it, I'm gonna say it. Other than that, hell, let them do what they do. It's pretty somewhat accurate. 96, 95. So what's Dame's three, man? Let's do it quick. 87 and three. That's just wrong. He's higher in three than that. He just is. Steph's gonna be the 99 three. He has to be 93 mid range. KD is a 98, 88 three. Wow, he's only an 88 and three. I think he's a 90 and three. He's in that range. Mid range 94. He deserves. But is his mid range? If his mid range is a 94, let's look at this for real. I was gonna say he deserves a 90, so I'll let that slide. Let's look at this. I really wanted to see the driving dunk was also higher. The agility, assuming he got fat, he got more athletic as an older player. Is what we're doing. Yeah, that's what they did. He's more athletic as an older player. But they give him 99, so okay. Out of all this stuff here, that's my biggest. It's probably my number one is the fact that they gave him his 99. That's my number one. My number two is I think it's time that they really do some research on Scottie Pippen and give him the ranking he deserves. I don't think he needs to be super low, and I don't. I'd rather him not be lower. I think he should be higher than lower. But a 97. I mean, let's look at the guys. Let's look at all the guys that we're saying he's better than. And do we honestly feel this way? Do we honestly feel like he's on par, if not better, than all of these guys? Let's see. I mean, I just don't. I just don't. And I'm actually happy he's a 97. He deserves it. He does. Kareem only being a 96, though he played in the prime. I mean, his prime was on the Lakers too, so if he's a 99 on the Bucks, he has to be 97, 98 Lakers. He just has to be. That's just dumb. It's dumb. Again, Ewing and Frazier, it's an all-time debate right there. How the Knicks fans, they can worry about that. Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff is just history and what 2K does. I'm happy Butler has his ranking. Everything looks about what I expected. This guy, he's always pissed me off with these ratings, so I give him that they're not completely far off, at least most of the time. Blake Griffin not being on that Clippers team, Olajuwon being a 99, Scottie Pippen being a 97, the early Jordans being too low. I think those are my main takeaways from, at least from this here. Anthony Davis, I think, needs to be higher. I want to, again, talk about just because you're old doesn't mean you deserve a higher overall. That means absolutely nothing. It just doesn't. It means nothing. Wemby, you guys may think Wemby is too high, but I think by the end of this, those who follow my channel, they know I think Wemby will win MVP. Oh yeah, I forgot I changed this. uh, but yeah, I do think Wemby will be MVP. I think honestly at the end of the season, mainly I want this to be known, mainly because the point guard himself, and I'm not calling him the actual point guard, but I refrain from the other term. Chris Paul will
if allowed, he will make Wemby a better player. Whatever Wemby could have been, he will be better than what that cap was before, just because Chris Paul is on that team. He's going to be a better winner. He's going to be more IQ. IQ comes on with winning, but he's just going to be a better winner. He'll know what to do, when to do it. The mindset will be there, the work ethic, the drive. I already see it from Wemby, and you have the greatest center elevator of all time. Yes, I'll say that over Magic. The greatest center elevator of all time, and you have Victor Wembanyama. So can't wait to see how high he really goes. That's really it. My takes there. Again, I felt like he was slightly overrated on the dunking, but he deserves to be higher ranking than, or at least no less than both uh, Luca and Giannis. So I'll give him a pass there. Other than that, I mean, everything else looks about right. Things are gonna change, and when people start to play, and you can see it, and the stats prove it, and other stuff like that, is when I'll probably have to do another one of these. I'll actually do I'll actually do another review before the season starts. I'll do another review before the season starts, and then a little bit after during the season, I'm gonna come back to this and see, one, try to compare, and two, see if they're doing things right. Because you want to say Durant's better than Booker just because of experience, sure, but you can't just say that off the playoffs and what we've seen this year. So that's about it, guys. You guys tell me your biggest gripe. Your biggest thing you're most excited about as far as what 2K did overall wise or in general, and any 2K type of things that you'd be interested in content wise. Just let me know. And remember to give a like, share. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe. And that's about it for this one. So see you on the rest of the journey.